Hi, I'm Kyle Flemmer, the publisher behind The Blasted Tree, and this summer I'm preparing to publish our first two full-length visual poetry books, Without Form by Ben Robinson, which will be co-published by Knife Fork Book, and Barcode Poetry by me. This is an exciting venture for me because up until now The Blasted Tree has published chapbooks, leaflets, and other small press items, but no full-length books. If you've been following the press, you will know that design and materials are of the utmost importance to me. So transitioning into the publication of visual poetry books, which are themselves art objects, is a momentous but natural next step. First, what is visual poetry? Put simply, visual poetry falls somewhere between visual art and written poetry. What is written matters equally with, or even less than, how it is written, how the text appears. Visual poetry can mean a lot of things, but for me it should immediately make you rethink the act of reading. Both Without Form and Barcode Poetry do just that, and for this reason I think they will make for exceptional printed books worth a spot in your collection. Barcode Poetry is a 101-part sequence of typewritten visual poems taking up the complicated relationship between art and money. The Blasted Tree will publish the first edition of Barcode Poetry in a square format paperback with 124 pages that will be printed in black and white at a local Calgary printer. I would like to make a minimum of 101 copies of Barcode Poetry, but pre-order commitments will give me a better idea of what I can realistically afford. The more backers we have now, the more copies I can put into circulation, so your help will go a long way in determining the reach of this book. Without Form by Ben Robinson is an erasure of the entire Holy Bible, leaving only the chapter and verse notation on the page. The Blasted Tree is teaming up with Knife Fork Book to co-publish a limited edition of 36 numbered copies in a US trade format linen-wrapped hardcover. This ambitious project has over 750 pages, and we've spared no expense in pursuit of making it the perfect thing for collectors of visual poetry and artist books. As this is quite an undertaking, even for two small press publishers, we are asking that people interested in having a copy of this stunning project please consider committing to one now. In order to publish these books, I expect to spend around $2,500 at the printer, and so I have set a flexible fundraising goal of $2,000 to help cover the majority of our production costs. I hope this goal signals that we are serious about bringing these books into print, so you can feel confident that if you do choose to back us, your order will ship in a few short weeks. To help us reach this goal, we are offering some one-of-a-kind and customizable visual poetry perks to go along with your new books. I'm particularly excited to be offering 3 original works of typewriter art by prominent Canadian visual poets Danny Spinoza, Kevin Stebner, and Derek Beaulieu. Be sure to check out their work and all the various perks and bundles available through our fundraising campaign. Thank you for getting to know what we're all about, and we hope you will consider backing the project.